Stephen Grieveson was born in the United Kingdom in 1970. He grew up in Sunderland, a city in northeast England. In his early years, Grieveson was quiet, withdrawn, and struggled socially. He attended local schools and showed no major signs of violence. But between 1990 and 1994, a series of disturbing events shocked the city. 4 teenage boys were found dead under suspicious circumstances. The victims were young, local, and all were male. The deaths occurred in isolated locations and appeared linked. Police initially treated them as separate incidents. There were no clear suspects or motives. The public was afraid. A potential serial killer seemed to be operating undetected. In 1994, a breakthrough finally came. Investigators connected the murders through forensic evidence and patterns. That year, Stephen Grieveson was arrested. He was 24 years old at the time. He confessed to killing 3 of the boys. The murders had occurred between 1990 and 1994. He was dubbed the Sunderland Strangler by the press. The crimes had been committed in secrecy, with little left behind. Grieveson's motive appeared to be linked to his struggle with identity. He allegedly targeted victims to conceal aspects of his personal life. At trial, he pleaded guilty to 3 of the murders. He was sentenced to life in prison in 1996. Years later, in 2000, he was tried again. This time, for the murder of a 4th victim. He denied involvement at first but was later found guilty. Another life sentence was added. The case shocked the UK. It raised awareness about how certain crimes can go undetected for years. Grieveson's actions were driven by secrecy, fear, and internal conflict. Experts studied his case to understand his psychological profile. The families of the victims expressed grief and frustration. They had waited years for justice. Today, Stephen Grieveson remains behind bars in the UK. He is serving multiple life sentences with no possibility of parole. His case remains one of the most well-known in modern British criminal history. Not just for the crimes, but for the years it took before the truth came out. It reminds us how critical forensic science, investigation, and persistence are. Even in the darkest cases, justice can prevail.